How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ. This is another episode of Half-Life 2, and in today's episode we're... where the fuck am I? I don't know, in a sewer. But then again, in this game you're in a sewer kind of often, to be honest. Excuse the weird graphical shit going on, I guess I had some settings all fucked up and that's just kinda how it looks. No way to fix it now. That's why I prefer recording from a console, because it usually just ends up with better quality than anything I record on PC. Although, my McPixel Let's Play looks fine. I think it depends on the game. If it's like an action-packed game like Half-Life, where a lot of shit is happening, it's gonna look worse than like some fucking point-and-click adventure games, of course. Also, I would like to apologize for previous 3 episodes. And what am I apologizing about? The fact that I was really not into talking at the time. I was just kind of going like, well, I don't really know what the fuck to say, so I'm just gonna not fucking say anything, and that was just kind of sad. This last fucking week I just had this fucking like, I don't know, depression. I felt like shit, man. Everything kind of annoyed me. Maybe because I haven't been outside in a long fucking time. But then like this one Saturday I took this fucking long ass walk all across my fucking town. Just listened to some music and shit. And I felt way better when I came back. Ooh, spooky music. If you've watched my Half-Life 1 Let's Play, then you know that I read a story while I was playing the game. I read what is, in my opinion, the best piece of fan fiction ever made, which is, there's a lot of fan fictions, you know, like the My Immortal fan fiction, the Harry Potter one, that's like infamous for being so fucking bad, yet taking it so seriously. Cause it's like some edgy girl probably fucking wrote it about how she has sex with fucking everyone in Hogwarts, right? Well, some of the best fanfictions, such as Sonic's Harem, is also a fucking good one, but maybe I'm gonna read that one when I'm gonna like play a Sonic game on my channel. Which I did play Sonic games. And I do have a lot of Sonic games on the list. And I just, you know, haven't got around to recording them yet. I'm busy recording Cyberpunk, and I don't think I'll record anything new until I finish Cyberpunk. I'm lost in the sewer. I don't really know where to go. It's kind of like the French catacombs, this place. They're very convoluted and confusing, and I'm probably gonna run into some monsters or a hobo. Anyway, and there's another Half-Life. It's not a fanfiction, so the deal is, I don't know if you guys are in the know, but a while ago, a group of Half-Life fans tried to make their own Half-Life 2 expansion. And it was called Hunt Down The Freeman. The story was about some soldier who like tries to kill Gordon Freeman, but it turns out that he was being played, and he never even fucking encountered Gordon Freeman throughout his fucking adventure, even though that was his whole goal, or something like that. And the expansion is known for being absolute shit, even though it was officially approved by Valve. But it's garbage. The most infamous part is the voice acting, because the story is so over the top, so stupid and ridiculous. But it takes itself so seriously. And you know, there's like these moments where Keemstar voices the president, fucking Pyro voices some soldier. It's just fucking garbage all around, and my favorite thing to come out of this fucking piece of fucking crap.
Like that?
Oh, it's Male 7.
Hey,
No, it's not.
you're Freeman, aren't you? We got word you were coming.
And my favorite thing to come out of this is someone who took the story of Hunt Down The Freeman and wrote it in such a way that it resembles the Full Life Consequences style of writing. And by style of writing, I mean that it's kind of written like garbage. as if like some little kid whose English isn't their first language wrote it. I'm still coughing all the time. I don't know, I'm not like sick or anything, it's just like I constantly have something stuck in my throat. Maybe I have coronavirus stuck in my throat. I don't fucking know. So I figured, since I'm recording 4 episodes today of this, and it's gonna take me a while, because one of them is an hour long, the other one's like 40 minutes long. So I'm gonna sit here for over 2 hours. So I figured I would read you a story. And I'll begin now. Have it open here. If you want to read it yourself, it's not like on a fanfiction website or anything. You gotta look up Hunt Down The Freeman on YouTube, and one of the things is called Half-Life Side Story Gaiden Hunt Down The Freeman. You may have seen it, but in case someone didn't, I would like to read that shit. And the funny part is that the whole story is in the description of the YouTube video. Oh, my friend. Wait, was that on purpose so I can fucking go back? What a piece of shit. There's a transcript. Half-Life Side Story Gaiden Hunt Down Freeman. Moint Pan was a Heku Marine at Black Mesa who one day got sent there by army to kill headcrab zombie and scientists and everything else. He was big team leader guy and had no mercy and killed anyone who made him mad or angry. Scientists beg him, please do not die us, but he did not fuck off care and shot at them until dead. He thought to himself almost, it is good job to kill for my country, but better job to kill for my country for myself, and was happy and shot at more nerds. So this is from what I remember, the fucking Hunt Down the Freeman story. This is, I don't fucking know what his real name is, Moint Pan, and he's one of the soldiers that you encounter in Half-Life 1. And I guess he's, unlike all the other ones, not a little bitch, because he didn't get killed by a nerd in a HEV suit. And he goes around killing people during Half-Life 1 at the moment, so just to, since the story doesn't, you know, says like, oh, this year in Black Mesa. So I'm gonna do that to tell you where part of the story takes place at the moment. Fucking threw a barrel at him. Zombies are so fucking stupid, man. But then, out of nowhere, Gordon Freeman was there. Moint Pan knew he had to do things and said to Gordon, I'll fight at you. So they fought because his orders from Army General was Hunt Down the Freeman. Also, Freeman is spelled like Freeman, not like Freeman, like his last name. I guess that implies that Freeman really is a free man. I always fucking knew there's something symbolic about his name, but wasn't sure how. Hunt Down the Freeman, but when he fought him, Gordon won and beat him over rail with crowbar almost and nearly killed Moint Pan. Moint Pan was bloody on the ground and a tooth in nose and was nearly died, but looked up at Gordon with last breath and said to Gordon, fuck. And then Gordon crowbar him until dead. This is way funnier when you watch the fucking video, so I recommend you go watch the video. I'm gonna read it anyway. Also, I'm reading this because I don't really fucking have anything to say. So I figured I'm gonna read this just like in Half-Life 1. Maybe I should read more fanfictions when I'm making. It's a good idea actually, because I have planned of recording like Sonic Adventure games. And those I'm afraid I'll have to record first and then do the commentary. So I might read the Sonic fanfiction while I'll be reading that. Took this barrel with me, don't know what for. I don't know why this part of the game reminds me of Rayman 3. I think Rayman 3 I might as well, might also do a let's play on. I just need to finish Cyberpunk. And not the let's play of Cyberpunk, I just need to finish the my own playthrough. I'm kinda like collecting shit and doing all the side stuff I can possibly fucking do. Recently I fucked up a quest for Judy and she told me to fuck off.
Been hoping you'd show up.
And I was
Got
so
this
sad.
airboat all gassed up and ready to go.
Because I allied myself with the bad guys.
It's gonna be tough dodging civil protection out there in the open.
But
Throw
that he
hard,
didn't,
we'll make
because
it.
G-Man was
You'll
there
find
waiting
more
and
at
took.
Station
That was
7.
a
Just
funny
a few
line.
lanes up the river.
But that he
It's the
didn't.
old Red Barn.
sounds
Climb on
like
in.
something
Fire
fucking
up.
right. But that he didn't because Jimin was there waiting and took him off the secret black room where he walked him to live new and said to him, "There is new deal. You work for US and instead of hunt for army you will for us and hunt down Freeman." And Moit said back to G-Man, "No," and G-Man said, "Why?" And Moit said back to G-Man, "Because I already killed his soul and body only thing left." So he agreed to kill Freeman. It doesn't say Freeman, it says Freeman. He agreed to kill all the female. Mike Pan fought his way through the black mist halls and killed many headcrab zombies. He found a horde that was really big and rough and had killed scientists and jumped in the air and did flying spin kicks and landed on the headcrab zombie and then they all fell down dead from broken heads. And on the ground again, Muntplan said it was headcrab killed you. "I'm sorry, I could not save," and ran off. It's hard to fucking read, man, because it's like I'm trying to read it like it should fucking say. But then it's like it doesn't fucking say it like any normal way. And again, the Half-Life Full Life Consequences, that was genuinely written like this. You know, I always imagine some Half-Life little kid fan made his own OC of John Freeman, Gordon Freeman's brother. And he wasn't, you know, Latin, which first language was in English, but he still wanted to write a fanfic in English, and that's what we ended up with. But this is like made in the style of that, so sometimes it's even worse than the fucking Full Life Consequences. I don't think there's a single line of dialogue or anything in this fucking fanfiction. And it's not even fanfiction, a retelling of Hunt Down The Freeman. That's fucking grammatically correct. And ran off until he was in... what the fuck? Albuquerque, where in a room he was met with a Adman, shit. Adman, who was spooky, mysterious sneaker who shot at his own men because they were headcrab zombie. And Moit Pan said to Amanda, "How can you shoot men of your almost?" And Amanda said, "How many you boys did kill?" And then they were friends because of killed the same people. Also, Amanda? I think they mean Adam. There's a character in Hunt Down the Freeman named Adam. He's the guy who fucked up his face and got shot at the very end, like 7 fucking times or something, and then he died. Yeah, you know what? If you wanna fucking find out how actually shitty the fucking story was, just look up the ending, and that will fucking tell you everything about how shitty this fucking fan-made add-on was. So where did these stupid cameras came from? What is their purpose in life? Did they just fucking take silly pictures of me? Also, you know what? The picture I used for the first episode, I just looked up a Half-Life 2 Gordon Freeman model. Because there's no way to even see Gordon Freeman in this game, so I couldn't take any screenshots of him. So I looked those up on Google Images, and I'm not sure if the image I used isn't from like some animation, because it kind of looked like it. It's not from OrosZ Freeman, even though I was tempted to use OrosZ Freeman screenshot as one of the thumbnails. But no. Oh, if you're at it, watching funny Half-Life videos on YouTube, then I'd also recommend OrosZ Freeman. Even though it's only 2 episodes long and it never got a fucking third one, it is still really funny. And it's made by the guy who made Heavy is Dead, so that's pretty cool. He made a lot of funny Half-Life / Team Fortress 2 animations. Like the demo mesa, that's a funny one. Where did I fucking finish? Here. And then they jumped off fast car and drove really fast out of Albuquerque until they got to Army Boy camp near Ocean and Lake linked up with army team, and as leader of Black Ops soldiers, Moitpan led them to boat where there was Captain White was bad and Christian, and Captain said, Moitpan, you are devil boy who Ash come to defy God and be evil, and God does not like you. And Moitpan said, fuck you, Captain, I am both Lord now, and shot at him until he fell in half, and he was dead. I really like Moitpan out of all the characters, because he's just so fucking stupid. Something I was gonna point out, oh yeah, how a lot of lines, they have almost at the end. But it's kind of funny because it's like something he totally fucking did, but everybody still says almost. Like, oh Moitpan, why did you kill your own men almost? Even though he did that, they still say almost. Also, oh shit, we're being chased by giant spaceships. And Combine all over the place are trying to kill us, and I'm just fucking fleeing on my super duper awesome hovercraft. And then they set sail for Europe, where the I guess Europe, where the Combines were making everyone into city of citizens, and number for cities, and City 16 was there, but they went instead to big factory where kids was grown to be clones for Combines, and Clone Master was there with Dot, and he said to Moitpan, why you come to Clone Factory? And Moitpan said, I'm to kill of Hunt Down Freeman, and I need army of clones to do it. And Clone Man said okay. Is that I don't even know if that's fucking so part of the story. And Hunt Down the Freeman clones, a clone army, like in Star Wars. That's what it reminds me of. Anyway, I remember in the animation the clone one was fucking Wallace. He spoke really funny. But there was a Combine boss who come then dangerous and big, and all the clone kids have hid, and Moitpan stood strong and said, get out, evil boss, and they fighted until big evil Combine boss was on ground, covered in Combine blood, and he said in deep Combine voice, you cannot kill the Breen or Hunt Down Freeman, I'll kill him first. And Moitpan said back real loud, not if I kill you who want to kill him before, and crashed his head real hard almost under his boot. See, the almost just fucking makes everything funnier. He almost did it. When the Combine boss was dead, Moitpan looked at kids who were gathered nearby and said to them, I am your general master now, and you will army for me, and they agreed. And then Moitpan was a power stronger than anyone ever thought could be. G-Man from Shadow smiled and laughed and said, Moitpan, you do not know the deal is not for you. To be continued? That's the story of fuck, my throat is so stuck. The second story is way longer, by the way. That's why I wanted... The next episode is an hour long, I think, or the episode after the next one. So I'm gonna read the second chapter in that hour-long episode, because it is longer. Not much, actually, but it is. Also, the fucking Full Life Consequences story, they were never long. They were like always... really short one. There was only one that was really long. I think it was the final one. But these Sonic fanfictions, no, those are kind of long. I had a fucking weird time in my life where I just like decided that I'm gonna read fanfics, and I read two that I actually liked. One was kind of cringy. I guess I can use that fucking word. There's no better way to describe it. Cause I looked up Crash Bandicoot fanfictions, because I love Crash Bandicoot, so I figured I'm gonna fucking ruin him for myself and read some cringy fanfictions. And one fanfiction spoke of Crash armed with a Desert Eagle to go to kill Cortex, and Cortex raped Coco. So that was quite an edgy one. I didn't bother to read that one. I was like, fuck that shit. Fucking, I don't think it's even for real. I think it's purposely fucking stupid. So it doesn't fucking work when it's on purpose. It's kind of like with the Sharknado movies, where like the first one was trying genuinely to be something fucking more than it could be, and it just ended up being really stupid. It was kind of, it had its charm, right? Even though the movie was shit and I don't like it, but a lot of people do, and I can kind of understand what they like about it. The fact that it's just like this movie that tries ways too fucking hard to be cool and serious. But every sequel to the movie, they like on purpose fucking did that, and it just fucking lost all of it. Not to me, because I think all of them are shit. And movies made like that, I just don't want fucking movies made shitty on purpose. You know, The Room, now that's a movie that's shitty, but not on purpose. What's a movie that's shitty, but not on purpose? I don't know. Fortunately, the valve is broken, but shooting explosives usually does the fucking job. How convenient that this was placed there next to explosives and hung up on a string. It's almost like it was meant for me to shoot. Yeah, I knew every single time this game with that turret, they're gonna have you fucking use it. Uncharted did that too. Whenever you seen a turret in the game, it was first used by an enemy, but then later you had to do it. And like a month ago, I replayed Uncharted 2 and 3, and I remember that. There's one moment in Uncharted 2 that's really fucking annoying about that. Because I think in Uncharted 3, if you're accurate enough, you can like shoot through this like little window in the turret, and you can shoot the guy who holds it in the head. But in Uncharted 2, in one of the Uncharted games, I don't remember which one it was, but in Uncharted 2, you can, so you have to like throw a grenade around it or sneak around it and kill the guy. Yeah, I left one a med kit on the wall in the other room, but I guess I didn't bother to go all the way back, or I forgot about it. See, I think he took a turret. One thing I hate about these grenades in this game is that how bouncy they are. They never fucking just land on the floor or anything. They just always, you throw them and they just fucking roll so far away from you. That's ridiculous. Ah, see? Didn't even broke the glass. I do like the glass break in this game. I know nobody gives a fuck because I'm the only weirdo who pays attention to shitty details like that. But I think it looks pretty fine. Recently when I was playing Cyberpunk, I actually sometimes used windows as my escape method. For example, there was a mission that told you to take something and get out of the location, and I was like, okay, well, the only exits are guarded by enemies, so I would like shoot the windows and get out of there. And the problem I have with it is that you can't do that, except you, like the window, you have to shoot it like multiple times to truly fucking get rid of all the glass, and only then you can get through it. In my opinion, it should have been either like in Half-Life, where you shoot the window and then it becomes fragile and you can just walk through it and the glass will break while you touch it. Or you just shoot the glass once and the whole thing breaks. It just kinda sucks that that I have to fucking shoot it so much. I'm drinking Coke, by the way. Because I don't drink healthy shit. I like juices, but juices have a lot of sugar in them, so I don't know. It just seems like I'm drinking something fucking healthy when I say I'm drinking apple juice. But apple juice has so much sugar in it, it's not any better than Coke. It just feels better. And you know what I fucking hate? Diet Coke. Diet anything. Well, not everything. But Diet Coke is fucking garbage in my opinion, and I honestly don't fucking know how can anybody like that. It tastes like garbage, and it literally has even worse shit than sugar. Because it says sugar-free, and it's true, it doesn't have sugar in it. But what it has instead is shit that's even worse than sugar. So you're just being lied to, and I feel like most people fucking know about that. It's just that they fucking somehow like the fucking taste of sugar-free Coke. Which I will never understand. How can anybody like such a pile of fucking vomit flavor? Oh, you know, speaking of flavors, anything Coke flavored also sucks. Like as a kid, I would often like, I would buy these like watery ice cream, and there would be Coke flavored ones, and I'd buy them. And as a kid, I didn't mind the taste, but nowadays when I have like something Coke flavored, I'm just like, it does taste like Coke, except it tastes like old fucking Coke that lost all the fizz and shit. So why would anybody want to fucking eat gummy bears that are fucking old Coke flavored? Coke tastes the best after you open it and then you drink it. That's why I think Coke like from cans tastes the best, because it's like you have just enough of it to drink it immediately after you open it. And when you have like a giant bottle of Coke, then it's gonna run out of the flavor and it's gonna taste like shit at the end. Unless you drink the whole fucking bottle immediately. And we're going to hide in this room and finish the episode because it's got pretty long. So see you fellas in the next episode, bye.